G'day guys, welcome back to the Altars. Hope you guys are doing well. In the previous episode, we discovered beer pong and movies for the very first time. Exciting things, but, I mean, we've got much bigger problems to try and contend with. We've got the sun fast approaching, and we've got an injured miner who hopefully will be able to give a new arm to, but he does want to actually have a chat with us. So we may as well have a chat with him right now before we, do anything else. And yeah, from there, we're going to have to sort of sort out how to get his arm back. Oh, okay, he's just in the bed. Well, I suppose he doesn't really have anything else to do. Yeah, we'll try to calm him down.
Hey man, I can see you've been tense lately. Oh, me? Nah, I'm cool. Come on, let me help. How do you usually deal with, anxiety? Anxiety? I'm not a wimp. I don't do anxiety.
You work too hard to be called a wimp.
Well, I never call you a wimp, seeing how much work you get done in a day. Thanks. I'm doing my best.
I mean, technically though, he hasn't been contributing, just saying, but, we need to hopefully do something about that. Let me, in fact, just take a look at where our research is at. So the serum is coming. And after that, we probably do want to just work on the recycler, so we'll try to do that. This magnetic storm analysis, perhaps maybe... Oh, okay. Researchers a way to predict them. That sounds pretty good, but I think the recycler comes first. That way, if we build that, we'll have a steady stream of organics coming in, so it won't be so difficult to try and, get the required organics. Speaking of organics, we need to harvest a little bit more. So let's just double check on our assignments here. So we've got the botanist working on the greenhouse, which is producing those polymers. Yeah, he's almost done, which is good. And then we've got who's working on what? Technician is working on Rapidium. He doesn't look very happy. I don't know what to do about that, to be honest. Hang on, let me take a look. Radiated, it hurts, I'm afraid, and angry. I work longer hours, I'm not happy about it, but I know it was necessary. But we've stopped doing that, so hopefully he'll be a little bit better. I feel socialized after watching a movie with the guys. That's good. Maybe we need to play beer pong with him again, just to, help balance his mood a little bit more. And yeah, goodness me, a lot of stuff happening at the same time. Just looking at our production here, so radiation filters we still have 4 of. That's good. Repair kit coming up. So someone can work on that when the time comes. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to work on refining more polymers at this stage, or if I want to work on organics. I think we'll work on organics, to be honest. It's always a difficult decision deciding what you should do. And once we've got enough polymers, we should be able to then do the one bridge anchor and then place all of them down. Maybe even today. Okay, so the polymers are done. Still got a little bit of raw food. I think I'm going to shift the botanist to the workshop. because we do have the bridge anchor that we can now build. So I'll prioritize that, and then he can go back to making other stuff. Maybe do something like that. Alright, let's continue with the organics. No organics space. What are we talking about here? Oh, right. Have we... Okay, we've filled organics completely. 450. Alright, if that's the case, we could probably do other stuff, right? The bridge anchor is actually coming around quite quickly. I think it's not such a bad idea for us to go to the anchor locations and place them down, just so that we're prepared to leave when we need to. So I'm gonna stretch things out till the game tells us that something different is happening when we wake up the next day. So far, it is still telling us that the sun is approaching. I'm hoping that it will tell us when sunrise is imminent, and that way it gives us at least a leeway to, you know, try and gather up some more materials before needing to leave, right? Because we may as well stock up on materials before we get to the next area. That's sort of where my mind is at the moment. I think that's a decent enough idea. Here we go. So let's place one there. And another over here. And we do need to work our way back. We'll place the last one that we have. And, well, I assume that we should be able to essentially place down the last one that we need to by the time we get there. Hopefully it's already going to be made. There we go. Good use of our energy. Let me just take a look at our production in the refinery, because we've got ALX. We could convert ALX to organics. Although, maybe there's no need to do that just yet. So we get 18 organics out of 10 ALX. So how much ALX do we have? Only 17. Okay, so we can only do one batch anyway. It's not, like, huge, but still, every little bit is going to help, I feel. So where we're at with the research, almost done. Okay, so I assume we'll then have a conversation about it.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
Yeah, okay, so we'll speak to the scientist once we're done with all of our errands out here. Perfect. Okay, yeah, I can't pick up anymore. But there we go. So that's the bridge built. So we should be able to get out of here when the time comes. What else should we do with the rest of the day? I'm thinking, since no one's out here mining, you know, enriched metals or metals, it might not be a bad idea to go for those. I'm thinking enriched metals might not be a bad idea. Our radiation levels are quite low at the moment, so I think we can take it. And I'm just trying to remember what the technician is assigned to. Okay. Rapidium. I think what we could do is we could assign him to the infirmary to rest up during the night, just to get rid of all of that radiation, and then we'll place him back to the Rapidium outpost on the next day. Yeah, I'll work on the enriched metals myself for now. Just be very careful about taking in radiation, because I don't really want to pick up too much. Let's head back. And now, time to have a chat with the scientist. We could work till a little bit later as well, to go to the refinery. We'll keep him in the infirmary, and then we'll move him to the maintenance slot. And is there anything... Yeah, okay, all of this is finished. And again, the botanist hasn't told us that he is not doing anything, which I really hate. I wonder if that's actually a thing, just like a behavioral thing, like he's trying to slack off. Maybe. We may as well put him in the greenhouse in that case, or, no, even better, let's put him in the kitchen, and he can do some cooked meals, because, yeah, we've got that threshold anyway, so he'll work on that, and once that's done, we can put him, again, back in the greenhouse. Anyway, scientist, let's have a chat. So, how's work on the miner's new arm?
How's work on the miner's new arm going? I came up with something. You could call it a serum. You can brew it in the kitchen, if you like. The arm should grow back within hours, but don't sue me if his mental problems aggravate. Aggravate? It's an experiment, isn't it? The outcome is always hard to predict. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay, so there's a trade-off here. I thought he would feel really good about having his arm back, though. Apparently we need to make it in the kitchen, which is really weird, but... Oh, goddamn, we need some Rapidium for that. Okay, so not straight away, but we can come back to it tomorrow. We need like a whole heap of organics though. Man, it never ends. All good, all good. We do have the ability to go back to the refinery and see if we can just make some organics from the refinery, I would say. Let's see here. Or, actually, do we create polymers? Yeah, let's do some organics. And then I think we can work on some polymers as well. Because I don't think we have any polymers at the moment. Yeah, I don't see polymers down here. Which probably means we have 0. Okay, we don't need the polymers, like, desperately, so I could assign some rando to it, a little bit later. But, yeah, let's have a sleep. I really need to arrange for people to move around immediately during the start of this day. Let's see, so... First things first is getting the technician into base maintenance. And he needs to be in the kitchen, I'm happy with that. We'll shift him to the greenhouse a little bit later. We just have to watch him closely. Research. Recycler's on the way. I think we do magnetic storm analysis right after. And... yeah, well, the miner can't really do anything for now. 100 organics are going to be needed, though. So... I think we should head to the Rapidium outpost ourselves. Scientist wants to have a chat again? Where is he? In the dorm. Okay, he's annoyed at something.
Hey man, I can see something's upsetting you.
Don't make it worse.
Love the attitude. So what can I mean, what do you usually do when you're angry?
Nothing usual about these circumstances. Oh, I don't know, Jan. I try to avoid people who irritate me.
I guess work is your refuge?
All the more reason to throw yourself into work, right?
That's true. I'd like to get back to it.
Okay, maybe he'll just simply improve. I mean, he's still smiling. Oh, there's smoke coming out of this thing. I wonder if, yeah, I wonder if we need to do something about that. I also probably need to get another repair kit, right? Whoops. Nothing queued. Okay. Okay, we've apparently still got a couple, so shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, we've got what we need. Alright, time to grab some Rapidium in that case. And I shall do it myself, at least for the time being. So, I think it was... oh, I forget how much Rapidium we need now. Kitchen... we need 40, so it's not too much. There we go. Alright. So, with that, we should be able to now simply make the serum. And I suppose I can leave that to the botanist, to be honest. How's the base looking? Okay, so... Technician is actually still repairing stuff, so maybe I should just simply continue working on either Rapidium or other stuff. I'm thinking more organics, just to make sure that we've got enough to escape this place. Got another magnetic storm. No space. Oh, okay, we've got all the organics already. Unless perhaps maybe we haven't used up some of the organics. Let's do Rapidium.
FYI, looks like we're running low on repair kits.
Okay. Let's get him working in the workshop in that case to get the repair kits done.
Should I work somewhere else for now?
Oh, man. Yeah, sure. Go for it.
My workplace is damaged. Should I work on this while you're scheduling repairs?
Yep. Okay, good. I'll have to shift people around, unfortunately. And yeah, it's because of this magnetic storm, right? The botanist got sick from eating spoiled food. Food spoils? Oh man. Was not expecting that. So I think what we'll do is I'm just trying to think of what we can do while we're all in the base to avoid the storm. You know what? I think the scientist can spend some time outside. Maybe he can gather up, I don't know, something like Rapidium, for instance. And we'll have technician working on repairs. And yeah, everyone's working emergency shifts anyway. So. Let's continue doing a few more repair kits, because I think we're going to need all of that. I wonder if it might not be a bad idea to have more than 2 repair kits at a given time. Radiation filters. How are we doing on the radiation filters? Okay. Still alright. Yeah, I'm thinking we uphold 4. I think that's better. That way, when there's a magnetic storm, we can repair absolutely everything and we're not stuck. It's probably not a good idea to exhaust ourselves.
Long day, huh?
Alright. I'm worried about when the sun's coming up, actually. Will we get a warning? No, it still says it's approaching, so we're still looking decent. Let's see. Base overview. There's still a couple of places that needs to be fixed. I wonder if we can prioritize fixing certain rooms. But, yeah, anyway. Just checking on how the serum is going. Still haven't completed the serum just yet. And we're running out of meals, actually. We still have mush to fall back on, so that's good. So perhaps maybe with the food spoilage, is that basically a freshness thing? So maybe we can't keep cooked meals for too long? In which case, it would make sense to only maintain 5 at a time, and then maybe have some mush as a backup. Possibly. Oh lord. Alright, yeah, he'll stay there. He'll stay there, and I think we'll keep Scientist working on Rapidium as well. And I think I can work on metals. We still have a magnetic storm out there. I think so. Need all these materials though. Regardless of storm or not. I can take a little bit more radiation.
Should I resolve this?
Head back. No, I want you back in the research center. So... research lab, rather. Okay, so... what's the base looking like? The womb needs some repairing. The technician can continue working in base maintenance. And I think what we'll do is we'll continue our work in the kitchen, I would say. Botanist wants to speak to us. He's probably annoyed about something. What happened in the kitchen?
What happened in the kitchen? You look pale. I got food poisoning because of the busted fridge. Gosh, this place is the worst.
You have every right to be upset.
Yeah, you have every right to be upset. Right? A functioning kitchen really is the bare minimum. Thanks for understanding.
Alright, we'll get him out of there, and we'll move him to the greenhouse. Oh, module failure. Okay. We can't do that, even. Bloody hell. Right, can we, actually sit in the infirmary ourselves? Because our radiation is quite high. Okay, we can. We can rest. How does that work, though? Okay, okay, the sun is dangerously close, apparently. A new internal vein appeared on the planet's surface. I'd love to find that, actually, because we failed to sort of do anything about that before.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
You've developed a forecast that detects incoming magnetic storms. It is always visible in your HUD. Forecast will display a countdown if it detects an incoming storm. Has an effective range of 7 days, so you will have time to prepare. Okay, that's good. So... Botanist is done in the kitchen. So let's move him here. And I need to have a chat with the miner to restore his arm.
Done. Should I take care of this now?
Yes, go to the workshop,
I'm
please.
done here. Should I do this now?
Sure, yep.
Looks like we're running out of radiation filters.
What a week, huh?
Okay. Radiation filters should pick back up because the technician is working in the workshop anyway. The miner is who we want to speak to, so let's get to him. Good news. I have something for you.
I have something for you. If it's painkillers, I don't need them anymore. I'm fine.
I've decided to grow you a new arm.
No. I've decided to grow you a new arm.
What?
Yeah. Sounds crazy, but here it is. A special Dulski brew made only with freshly mined rupidium.
You're fucking with me.
Why would I? I want you to be happy.
Why would I? I want you to be happy.
Okay, you are fucking with me. Grow back my chopped off arm? Yeah, that's a good one, man.
Would you prefer a prosthetic arm?
Would you prefer a prosthetic arm?
Prosthetic? Oh. Shit. You got me there. I don't know. What do you think is better for me?
I think the new arm would be better.
I'm confident you'd be better off with a new arm of your own. It'll be part of you, and I'm hoping it won't cause you pain anymore.
Shit, man. This is, I don't know what to say. I mean, it's confusing as fuck, but you're really getting me used to that. Okay, yeah. What the hell? I guess if you want to experiment on me. Why not?
The efficient arm. Task failed. Okay, that's because that's more for the bionic arm, right? Like, let me have a look here. Tasks. Second Rupidium arc, the miners issue an arm of his own. Wait for the results. Yeah, cool. Alright. So... gather enough organics to fuel a base and start the engines. Do we leave, or do we just continue? Follow the trail and find the internal vein core. Yeah, so this is part of the main goal, right? So I kind of want to complete finding one. The scientist wants to chat with us as well, so let's get to him. You wanted to talk?
You wanted to talk? Yes. I managed to come up with a satisfactory magnetic storm prediction system. I'll be ready for the next one when it comes. If it comes. Great. I feel safer already. But that's not all. While analyzing the nature of this phenomenon, I discovered something very curious. You do know how dangerous it is to be outside the base during a magnetic storm, right?
I do now.
I do now. The radiation levels go crazy. It could be lethal. Well, it might be hazardous to health, but if you're a risk taker, it could also be worthwhile. What do you mean? I've been performing some observations, and it seems that the energy of the magnetic storm stimulates certain resource deposits to be more active and productive. 2 types of deposits, to be precise. Organics and rupidium. In practical terms, it means they can be mined much more efficiently during a storm. Isn't it fascinating, Jan? Those resources are in tune with the magnetic field somehow. It's like a mysterious, unheard-of ecosystem.
Okay, so there's a bit of a risk-reward sort of situation going on here, so if you wanted more of those materials, you could mine for them during those storms. And I mean, I'm in, especially for organics. Well, at least for now we've got plenty, but sometimes we're in a situation where we don't really have much. So, yeah, sure. I mean, we do need to make use of it, but we will be a bit careful about it.
Absolutely. We need to make use of that discovery.
Of course, feel free. As long as you don't send me out there.
Oh, everyone's gonna be out there at some point, my friend. Alright, so let's see. I don't know how long we need to wait for the miner to be back up on his feet, but I assume it's a few hours at the very least, according to what we've been told. And yeah, I should perhaps figure out what we need to work on. Maybe we need to prepare for more polymers. Our organics are quite low there, actually. Yep. I think it's organics, because I don't want to be stranded. Although, oh, yeah. I want to go to the internal vein first and just complete that part of the quest, because I feel like it would have revealed something if I hadn't sort of stuffed up the initial find. I think we should be able to go up this way instead. Hang on, is the miner... No, he's still got no arm, so... still can't do too much.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Yes, please. Okay, where does this take us? Up this way somewhere. Maybe across over there. Up that way? Possibly? No, actually, it just continues on this way. Whoa, what is this? Planetary samples, a rare and valuable resource used for advanced research. Oh, yes, please. Okay. Well, now I'm wishing we actually found that earlier, because I don't know what kind of advanced research we would be getting, but I need to speak to the scientist about it. Let's not waste time, though, because I feel like we could be mining for organics, especially. Yeah, these were not here before, these anomalies, I don't think. So perhaps maybe after a storm, some organics may spawn in certain locations. Just have a look at the task list here. Yeah, show the planetary sample to the scientist. Workshop failure. Bloody hell. Go a little bit further. I know we're tired. We're taking in radiation. Actually, let's not, because radiation sickness is real. So, oh, is the technician injured as well? Man, yeah, let's put him in there. I assume perhaps maybe the miner might be ready tomorrow? Yeah, and the scientist is in the minerals outpost at the moment. He loves to just continue working, doesn't he? Like, he doesn't... Yeah, his shift is like 12 hours, just because he, like, pushes himself. Alright, we do need to fix stuff. I'm gonna go to the dormitory first, and we'll just do a little bit of work there. Okay, so the scientist is now in the womb, so we can now speak to him. Oh my goodness. What the hell is going on here? I can't even talk to him. What happened in the workshop?
Shit, man, what happened in the workshop?
I almost lost my hand because the stupid 3D printer decided to electrocute me.
I'm glad you're alive. I can't afford to lose you.
The thing you came out of it alive. I can't afford to lose you.
Of course you can't afford it. I'm your most precious tool, after all.
Oh, jeez, man. Just trying to show my appreciation. Oh, the scientist seems really upset. The hell is going on? Social room. Yeah. We're definitely going to watch more movies, but maybe not this episode, though. Let's try to calm him
I
down.
can see that you're angry.
Observant as usual.
What normally helps you calm down?
Normally, huh? There's a grove near my lab. When I need to blow off some steam, I go for a walk.
I didn't take you for a romantic.
You're full of surprises. I didn't take you for romantic.
Nothing romantic about it. There's a ton of scientific research about the benefits of taking walks in nature.
I found some specimens out there.
I have something for you. I used the illuminator on one of those strange areas on the surface, and it revealed some sort of plants, but not real living plants. More like a projection of another dimension that became visible to me. Keep going. I followed their path and found something that could have been their core. And when I used the illuminator on it, I found some interesting specimens. Really? Specimens from the interval. Did you secure them properly? Of course. I have to take them to my lab immediately. Let me study them thoroughly. Jan, this is beyond my wildest dreams. A whole new area of research wide open before me. Before us.
Okay, cool. At the very least, he's happy about it. So technicians in the infirmary, that's good. Miner, we still don't know. Planetary samples are rare and special resource revealed after the destruction of an internal vein core. From now on, you can find new, more advanced areas of research in the research lab that require the use of these specimens, I suppose. Ah, here we go. Suit upgrade. Increase the capacity of the suit battery to 8 bars. Radiation resistance to 20%. I like that. Illuminator range. Anomaly shield. Neutralize the radiation from walking into anomaly. I don't plan to walk into them. Quick crafting. Unlocks the ability to quickly craft drill charges, suit batteries, and shield recharges outside the base. That could be interesting, actually. We'll need to get the suit upgrade first, though, right? So... advanced outposts. So... 30% faster in mining. I like the idea of getting these. Non-metals efficiency. Mining minerals, rubidiums, and organic is, or organics is 15% faster. Enriched metals. Oh, man, confusing. A lot of these things look good. Radiation repulsor, which makes radiation filters more efficient. With enough repulsors, your filters won't even need replacement. But perhaps maybe this is a module that we would need to consider building. Let's have a think about it. Nothing for the mission at the moment. I think economy is probably what we should try to focus on. Let's do advanced non-metals outpost. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, we need to spend a planetary sample though. Oh man, I'm kicking myself because I can't retrieve the other sample out there. Is there no way for us to go back there and redo it? Do we go with this or the suit? I'm thinking the suit upgrade first because we're reliant on the suit when we go out there, right? And I assume this also helps everyone else who decides to work on the outside. So yeah, I think that's maybe a decent one to invest in. And it is the end of the day, so let's have a sleep. I'm keen on checking in with the miner and seeing how his arm's doing. Right, we definitely want to assign the scientist to the research lab because we want that research to be completed as soon as possible. We don't have mush and we don't have cooked meals, so we need to mend that. Let's do cooked meals. We've got enough raw food, so that's good. And do we have anything going on in the workshop? Radiation filters, we've got 0. So we definitely need someone in the workshop. And the base needs repairing. Yeah, I'm a bit concerned here about putting him back to work because he is injured, but I think we can still afford to do it. I'll fix the workshop myself. Oh, and the miner
How
does
are
want to speak to us. Oh, here he is. Yeah, he does have his arm back. Very nice. How's your new arm?
Hey, how's the new arm?
Shit, man, I never thought I'd be so worked up about a part of myself. I can't stop looking at it. It's so, neat. Here.
He looks happy. Wow.
Wow.
Cute, right? And guess what? No pain. I can't thank you enough, bro. I know how much it cost you to make that shit. And you nabbed some rubidium for me as well. Not to mention pissing off our whiz kid.
I kind of enjoyed that part.
Yeah, I enjoyed that part.
Here's to you, brother. This arm's gonna do anything for you now. Well, no, not anything, but you know what I mean, like, work-wise.
Sure. Just get back to what you were doing, alright?
Cool. So we should be able to assign him now. Let's do it, because we need those organics. Those organics aren't going to grab themselves. Organics. Miner. Ah, fantastic. Finally, a full, like, workforce. And run this place better now. Yeah, I think I need to get myself to the workshop.
John, looks like we're low on rad filters.
Oh yes. Yes, we know that. So... a fix is coming right up. Nice.
Want me to take a look there?
So... I think... with him now not doing any of the maintenance, I think we could probably afford... I'm just looking at all of our resources here. Ah, botanist. Get to work, botanist, and we can put him in the kitchen and... oh, actually, no, we've got 10 food, so I think we're looking okay. So let's get him out doing metals, because we've got organics coming in anyway. And I'm just taking a look at research here. We do still have research coming up, so that's good. Yeah, I feel like we do need to unlock these next chance we get. I think we should get a contemplation room. I feel like people would feel a lot happier if we got that and then built it. So let's queue that up. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Nice. Got the upgraded suit. Still really slow on the organics though. Technician can go back to the infirmary. Can I go out? Okay. I thought we normally could still go out, even if there's some radiation. Alright, well, in that case, we need to sort of work out what we should do. Growing food sounds good, but I feel like perhaps maybe that's something that we should hold off on because we need to bank up some organics. Maybe we can hang out in the social room. We've got a little bit of time. Beer pong, anyone? Miner's looking pretty happy. I think we should hang out with the technician once more. I do want to experiment with what happens if we just simply do a quick match. Oh, okay, the Alter will get a full emotional boost, however he won't get the additional bonus for winning. For winning? So is it better to let them win? Is that what that means? I mean, I kind of want revenge. So he's not going to win this time. That's for sure.
Hell yeah!
Or maybe he will.
Yes! I got this. Damn, hell yeah.
Oh, I thought it was gonna miss there. Alright. We won't miss.
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know about drinking that much beer, to be honest, for a game of beer pong. I'm not a big beer drinker.
Hell yeah.
Much prefer my my spirits over beers. Yeah. I think the bonus we get for like us winning rather than the opponent winning.
Not bad, man. Not bad.
Okay, so they're a lot more motivated. Let's have a chat with the technician. About the miner's arm.
About the miner's arm. Kudos to you for sticking to the hard way. Let me just say, the miner's much more self-confident now. You know, it's funny how real it feels. All of us here, like a proper crew, fighting or helping each other out. Just like actual people. Yeah.
But we were warned by the scientists that there could perhaps maybe be some effects of having the arm, right? Like, I'm prepared for him to sort of have some mental issues as a result of taking that injection, but anyway, time for bed. And I'm just looking at the time here, but I reckon this is also going to be the episode. I'm just looking at... Ah, here we go. Yeah, sunrise in 8 days. I can now work with this, because not having a timer is really difficult to work with, but as soon as you know how much time you have left, I feel like that should drive us with a little bit more purpose. So, I think... with the miner back, we shouldn't really have to worry too much about how much organics we're getting in, right? Aside from, I guess, consuming those organics as food. So we'll need to be a bit more aware of that. Perhaps, maybe. I'm just thinking out aloud here, but maybe what we could do is we could get rid of upholding 10 cooked meals, and we could go down to 5, and instead we should uphold having 5 mush, right? So, or maybe 5 mush and 5 cooked meals any given time. But I think maybe we can focus on, you know, eating mush for the time being, just to preserve the amount of organics that we end up using. Maybe. I'm just looking at the difference here. Oh, okay. No, I thought we only get 9 out of the 50. I'm just thinking about it though. For 5 mush, we would need... Yeah, okay. 25 organics. For 5 cooked foods, we would need, we would still need 25 organics, right? So maybe there is no real difference there. Maybe we're not really saving anything except for time spent growing the foods. Maybe it's not such a bad thing to just keep the cooked foods at all times, just to, you know, improve morale. Anyway, it doesn't matter with any of the changes that I made just there, because we're going to start the next episode in the next, well, on this day anyway. So, yeah, I am looking forward to the next few days and trying to get out of this place, but in the meantime, I am going to try and gather up as much of these resources as possible, maybe even build out another module just to help people unwind a little bit. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you're enjoying things as usual. Drop me a like or a dislike or some comments down below if you want to get in touch. Stay true. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.